it's hard work. I would never say that it's not. And sometimes it's not easy, you know. Anything easy is not worth it. Anything that's hard to do and you get up and do it every day anyway, those are the things that are worth it in life.
If you're willing to work and you're putting in the hours and you're committed, then the success will come.
This is not just a job. This is important. This is a career to me. What we do here impacts a lot of people, and I feel great about that.
We have people working out together. We tie it around nutrition and talk about living a healthier lifestyle. And when people who wouldn't necessarily succeed on their own come together, and they're all here at the same, they have the same common goal, the same purpose, people get amazing results, and you see things that you wouldn't normally see.
There are times when you're losing weight, you go, hey, I'm at a plateau and I'm not going any further. With their support, you start losing again.
It's a community where you build relationships, you know, you build a family.
This was my dad's place. We've been here approximately 33 years. I've been doing this for a little bit less than that.
As a barber, we'll just sit there and grab anything, you know, just to eat. So instead of just grabbing junk, we grab our shakes.
We get our tea, and we're good to go.
Somebody on the outside looking in, when you go to your first event, I remember my first event, you walk in, you go, oh my God, what did I get myself into? You know, but once you start to really figure it out and embrace it, it's pretty cool.
Any company that drives you to be successful, that helps you break barriers, that's a company that they celebrate you, they cheer you on.
I decided to do this as a business because of my background in health education. I have a passion for it. I've always wanted to help people with their health. That's why I wouldn't do this if it was anything else.
If somebody's giving me a big sales pitch on something, I go, later, dude. They don't push you to buy all the products. You know, you do what you want and they support you at that level.
We want people to see us as good nutrition, a great business opportunity built on hard work, built on getting up every morning with a plan, with an opportunity, not forcing it on people, but bringing people to the company with the idea that we can help you with your health. We might be able to help you with your wealth, put a little money in your pocket, and we at Herbalife, by creating a better brand, can leave a better imprint out there. That's the Herbalife of today.
I think one of the things that drew me to Herbalife as well is that it really is at heart a nutrition company. I don't think it's necessarily perceived that way, and I think people know that it's a supplement company or they think of it as a weight loss shake company, but they don't really look at the true bigger picture, which is Herbalife is a nutrition company. We're not just selling products, we're selling a healthy, active lifestyle and good nutrition to people.
I love nutrition because it's real public health. If you get people to eat well, then they can avoid a lot of problems down the road. As a physician, that's when I became a true believer in the products.
It's a great pleasure to feel that you're doing something to public good. Anything that I did while I was at FDA, I felt very good about it because it was ultimately protecting the public from unsafe products. And I could look around and see products that I had reviewed and know that they were safe. When I interviewed Herbalife, not the other way, I could tell that there was a commitment right from the CEO down to producing the highest quality products in the whole industry.
We will always, every day, we strive for the best in this laboratory. Whether it's technology, new instrumentation, anything new in the field of science which affects nutrition and food and dietary supplement, we make sure that we have the knowledge and we have the necessary tools.
If we've built a team of people who are interested in learning, interested in being more aware, interested in being trained and training, then we got the right people. We've got the right people.
Now, I'm not a distributor. I'm one of the doctors in the company. What's interesting is that you have a representative who's like an on-call representative for the products. we train them so that if someone's calling them 5 times a day asking, hey, what's in this product? What's on the label? Is what's on the label in the product? That person is really armed with that information.
Spreading the word's important, but the word has to be the word, you know? I mean, it has to be truthful, it has to be honest.
Everyone has a right to know where, if you're having a steak, where that steak came from, or if you're having a soybean shake, where was that stuff grown? It's very important.
We have decided that the way to control our supply chain for herbals is to actually do our own extraction of the herbs at our new extraction facility.
So the seed to feed strategy is very important for us, the scientists in the company, and also, more importantly, our distributors, so they understand where the ingredients come from and how they can talk about them.
I have the ability to really impact the nutrition and the health of so many people worldwide, and that's a tremendously powerful thing to be able to do.
If you leave something more lasting, if you touch lives. So today we have 85 CASA Herbalife programs. We're feeding, we're giving nutrition and dignity to kids every single day.
Nutrition is the most important and basic component of family health. We take that very seriously at a place called home, and Herbalife is a major component of our approach to dealing with obesity in Latino and African American populations.
Casa Herbalife. That was another one that made me fall in love, and the fact that we can put a little bit of our time to give back to these children and feed them and show them what nutrition is all about is amazing.
It's not one sentence. It is a novel to tell our story. And when you want to tell that story, you have to dig into all these different channels, whether it's product, distributor, our amazing foundation, what we've been doing with the brand. It's all unique and different.
We're extremely proud to wear Herbalife across our jersey. Herbalife is a fabulous company. It's a brand that's known around the world and highly respected.
We lead with the product. We lead with the type of company we are.
I've worked for Herbalife for 28 years. Not the longest, but for those of us that work in distribution, we feel that this is truly where the rubber meets the road. Not only are we servicing our distributors, but we're also resupplying the rest of the globe as well. And we right now are operating out of 88 different markets throughout the world. So it's a tremendous responsibility that we have, but one that we take tremendous pride in.
When I see our distributors in action, it generates like a energy in you, and you know, it makes you want to stay here, it makes you want to work harder, it makes you want to just, you know, support them 110%.
I actually worked for a steel mill company for 10 years, and I was miserable. Finding this, I was actually able to leave that and come into my family business and support my father, which is amazing for me, and also allow me to have something of my own. So I have the best of both worlds, and it feels incredible.
In Herbalife, you work when you want to work, and you make an impact when you want to make an impact, and it's up to you, and you have control.
It's not one of those things where you walk in and it's something like a get-rich-quick thing. It takes focus, it takes consistency, it takes dedication.
I have friends who do the business part-time around nursing, kids, around college.
I have people who are just clients, customers. We just talk about straight, get your products, you're good, make sure you're getting your results, and that's it.
I'm just a customer, I'm self-employed.
Just live right down the road.
You feel good, you give out this good energy, which attracts more people.
There's a community here, you know. There is whether you're an employee or a distributor, there really is community, and you know, for people to have someplace to have that community is important.
We hear stories all the time how we are helping distributors out in the field who might not have an opportunity to make a living otherwise. So we're helping people earn an income, we're providing healthy products, we're doing good things for the world.
I always felt that anything I did, whether I was at the FDA or anything I'm doing here, is protecting people, including my own family, from unsafe products. And I'll continue doing that.
I know what we have here, and I know it's a good company going forward. And I'm planning to stay in here until I retire.
It's just an amazing experience to be a parent and to, especially to be, I always say, to be a present parent where I get to be with my kids and see Ava roll over for the first time and to be here for that. That happened at 10 in the morning. If I was at my old job, I would have missed everything.
Herbalife, for me, allows me to be able to go after a dream that I've always, and accomplish a goal that I've always had ever since I was a little kid.
A lot of happiness isn't very normal in the world nowadays. It's easier to be cynical, and it's easier for that to feel normal. And so I understand when people are like, whoa, you guys are a lot, but we're excited about life. And we actually do work out, and we actually do sweat, and we do hang out with our coworkers and team members and customers outside of the nutrition club, because this business is all about relationships. And if you're just here to sling product, your business is gonna go nowhere. If you're here and you really care about your customers, you really care about your team getting their goals, that's the people who win.
Build it better every single day. And building it better means changing a few philosophies in the company. Get rich quick, that's for someone else to do. Get healthy now, that's for us to do.